What's going on, guys? My name is Dice. Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys a few methods to lower your ping and reduce packet loss in Rocket League. Your ping and network connection is one of the most important parts of Rocket League. And after doing a little bit of research, I found a few common methods that people use to optimize their ping, specifically pro players. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys these methods and hopefully reduce your ping. Right before we get in the video though, guys, I want to take a moment to thank you guys for all the love and support on my recent videos. Now let's get back to the video. A lot of you with already good internet probably won't realize a huge change from these settings, but it's good to keep your ping optimized. Now, the first thing I would do before we get into this video is create a restore point on your computer in case you want to revert it back to the settings that you had before. To do this, simply type create a restore point in your Windows search bar and then create a restore point. You can title it before ping changes or something like that. It's good to have this as a backup just in case, but you don't need it. The first method I have for you guys on getting good ping in Rocket League is just to make sure that you're using Ethernet, right? Making sure your computer is hardwired to your internet is really helpful for getting a good connection speed. A lot of people getting really high ping are using Wi-Fi or a wireless connection, and I really would not recommend this. Make sure your Ethernet is plugged directly into your computer and you're hardwired is the first step that I would take in getting better ping. Now the second method you guys want to do is type CMD in your search bar and then right click on command prompt and run that as an administrator. Now after your command prompt opens up, you're going to want to type ping 1.1.1.1 and this will display a minimum, maximum, and average ping for this DNS server. Next up, you guys are going to want to type ping 8.8.8.8 and again, this will give you another minimum, maximum, and average ping for this DNS. What you guys are going to want to do is compare the ping from the ones, the 1.1.1.1 to the 8s, 8.8.8.8.8, and find whichever one has the lower ping, and then follow along with what I do. What you guys are going to want to do from here is find the little internet button in the bottom right hand side of your desktop, and then right click on it, and then click Open Network and Internet Settings. From here, click Ethernet, and then click Change Adapter Options. On the right hand side from here, you want to right click on your network adapter and click Properties. Now in this list, you want to look for Internet Protocol version 4. Once you find this, click on it, and then click on Properties button. Now at the bottom, you're going to want to click on Use the following DNS server addresses. If you got better ping on the ones, the 1.1.1.1, you're going to want to make your preferred DNS server 1.1.1.1 and your alternate DNS server 1.0.0.1. Now, if you got better ping on the 8s, you're going to want to make your preferred on 8.8.8.8 and the alternate as 8.8.4.4. Once you have this on the DNS server with the lowest ping, you can click OK, and then we're done. Now for the third and final method, what you guys are going to want to do is go on Google and type in TCP Optimizer. Once you've typed this in, you want to click on the TCP Optimizer downloads at speedguide.net. Once you're on this website, you guys are going to want to click TCP Optimizer. This download is completely safe, by the way. It's a tool that a lot of people use. Once TCP Optimizer finishes downloading, you're going to want to open it up and copy my settings. Once you have it open, the first thing you guys are going to want to do is slide the connection bar, the connection speed bar, all the way up to 100 megabytes per second. Once you have that cranked up, look at the network adapter selection and select the drop down to select your network adapter. Once you have this on the correct adapter, you're going to want to click Advanced Settings at the top. And at the bottom of your screen, you'll see 4 settings, and you're going to want to click on the Custom button. Now, I want you guys to follow along with me as I read off these settings. For the first Max Connections box in the upper left side of the screen, you're going to want to make this 10. Right underneath that, we're also going to make the other box 10 as well. Next up, in the Host Resolution section, we're going to make Local Priority on 4, and you're also going to want to change your host priority to 5. DNS priority to 6, and NetBT priority to 7. In the retransmission section, you're going to want to change the max-in retransmissions to 2. Make sure this next box is disabled. For the RTO boxes, we're going to make the initial RTO 2000 and then minimum RTO 300. For the quality of service boxes, you're going to want the first box to be 0, and then for the second drop-down box, we're going to make this optimal. For the network throttling index, the first box is disabled, and the next box is on gaming with a setting of 0. This is essentially to reduce latency as much as possible for gaming. In the next section, you're going to want to change the TCP ask frequency to disabled 1, TCP no delay to enabled 1, and TCP delactics to disabled 0. In the memory allocation, we're going to make the large system cache default 0 and the size default 1. Lastly, in the dynamic port allocation, you guys are going to want to make sure that the max user port is on 65534 and change the TCP time to wait delay to 32. And that's basically all of the settings for the TCP Optimizer. You can now click Apply Changes, and a box will pop up that you can click on. I'd recommend ticking the little box that says Backup on this page, just in case you want to revert these settings. And once you click OK, your computer will need to restart for all these changes to take effect. And after your PC restarts, congratulations, you've optimized your PC for the best connection speed. Like I mentioned towards the beginning of this video, this won't help everyone, and my connection speed is already pretty fast. So all this stuff was more like a quality of life change. All these settings that I told you guys in this video are pretty popular. There's a lot of other YouTube videos out there explaining all this stuff in much more detail than I can. I'm not really much of a tech guy. In conclusion though, if you found this video helpful or you enjoyed it at all, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more content just like this. Make sure you guys go down in the description and join my community Discord server and follow my Twitch. I stream daily 12 p.m. EST to 5 p.m. EST. And yeah, we have a really chill community over there. We'd love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.